All right, my people, welcome back. Hashtag Sunday Igboho. Well, onto this Yoruba group to sue federal government for disrupting Lagos rally. All right, my people, the names and details. Reactions have continued to trail Friday's judgment of Oyo State High Court, which declared self-determination agitation as legal and resistance to it by agents of government as crude and most unprofessional. All right, leader of the Yoruba Nation Group and Ilana Omodua, Emeritus Professor of History, Professor Banji Akintoye told Sunday Tribune that the verdict has made the Yoruba Nation and other self-determination groups in the country invisible, threatening to take further legal action against the federal government for disrupting its rally in Lagos. According to the statement, I quote, "We knew it would come because it is the truth. People can try to hide the truth, but for as long as they want, but somebody on someday the truth always surfaces. The truth has surfaced, and then Nigerians now know that our struggle for self-determination is totally lawful and legal, that the government has no right to stop us. The knowledge now is that more and more people are rallying into our cause. If our young people try to hold a rally now, it will be much bigger than that of Ado Ekiti. More and more people are coming forward. The government has strengthened our existence not only at home but even abroad. That is now coming to an end. We are not dissolving our organization, but instead now realizing the need to merge together and be stronger than ever now, realizing we are all brothers. We are going to exploit what we have. We are going to be more active. We are going to be doing what we did in Ibadan against the government. We are going to do more. We are going to take them to court for the disruption of our rally in Lagos. It was a it was a peaceful rally based upon law, but they illegally disrupted it. We are going to go after them with the power of the law, and they will know they cannot fight us. We have become invisible. Part of our injunctions is that we respect the government and the laws of Nigeria. What we have led from the beginning is that our self-determination agitation is totally legitimate. The international law proclaims it as legitimate. The Charter of the United Nations and various other instruments of the United Nations support our clamor. Without seeking permission from anybody, a nationality can decide to assert its self-determination. When it does that, the government of whichever country they belong to must respect what they are doing and not interfere with their civic rights in the country. But the people who are fighting for self-determination also have a responsibility. They must not start an insurrection. They must not generate violence in the streets. Those are the conditions. So as long as you are doing it peacefully, you are in good order. So we Yoruba people decided from the beginning that this was going to be a thoroughly peaceful and law-abiding movement, and it has been so continuously. Our children did not do anything illegal. Nobody was wounded, nobody was arrested, neither was there any altercation with the police nor destruction of properties. Also reacting, the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, commended the courage of the judge in upholding the right of citizens to freedom of expression and association. The South-South APEC Sociocultural Group, through its National Publicity Secretary, Ken Robinson, congratulated Yoruba activist Chief Sunday Igboho, his legal team, and all patriotic citizens for the victory. He, however, urged the appellate court to live up to expectations by abiding by the merits of the case and not get influenced by the powers that be. We say well done to the court on the landmark judgment in the Igboho case. It is commonly said that the judiciary is the last hope of the common man, but it goes beyond that. The judiciary is indeed the last hope of all citizens, common or special, particularly in a regime like we have now, which is increasingly becoming dictatorial, with unnecessary deployment of state forces to intimidate and coerce citizens who have dissenting opinions. It is unthinkable that a supposed democratic administration will give citizens all kinds of labels for simply ventilating their discontent and disaffection with the way and manner the government conducts the affairs of the country. Well, the National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Youth, Mazi Chika Hart Ediele, hailed the judgment, saying it is a testament that there are still upright men in the sacred temple of justice. All right, my people, well, many things have been said so far on to this one. Well, the truth has not been that the people have known their rights, and then when you know your rights, definitely you face it and then you win it. Go for it. Well, and onto this Yoruba group to sue federal government for disrupting Lagos rally, and onto this, it has been said that reactions have continued to trial Friday's judgment of Oyo State High Court, which declared self-determination agitation as legal and resistance to it by agents of government as crude and most unprofessional. All right, my people, and then onto this, the leader of the Ilana Omo Odua Emeritus, Professor Akintoye, had made this known to the people that now we know our rights, that every rally should not be disrupted by any federal government because it is lawful. Well, my people, this is what it is on to this one, and a lot of things are actually being said. Majority of people have actually reacted in different forms in one way or the other on to this one, my people. Well, what more can we say onto this? Meanwhile, let me have more take from you, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks always.